Hey everyone, it's Wild Josh from Geek-Cetera. Over the last several years, we have come to know and love characters like Captain America, Iron Man, Hawkeye, Thor, Black Widow, Vision, Scarlet Witch, and so many more. And these superheroes called themselves the Avengers. And in the MCU, we got to see them firsthand in live action. But what now? Avengers Endgame changed the team forever. Well, I put together a list of 10 Avenger possibilities for the MCU. Now, let's get geeky.
We're gonna talk about geeky things.
Woohoo!
This list is in no particular order. Number 1, Beast. In 1976, Dr. Henry Hank McCoy, aka Beast, joined the Avengers in the comic Avengers issue number 151. With Disney's purchase of Fox, could we see this once X-Man jump to the big screen with the Avengers? If not, though, I just hope we get to see him. He was a part of several superhero teams, including the aforementioned Avengers and X-Men, but also Defenders and X-Factor. Number 2, Spectrum. Monica Rambeau, aka Spectrum, took up the mantle of Captain Marvel for a while and had similar powers to her. In the MCU, we were introduced to her as Carol Danvers' best friend, Maria's daughter. But in the comics, she appeared with the Avengers in 1983. It was the comic Avengers issue number 231 where she was first introduced. Could we see Monica Rambeau as Spectrum in the MCU? Seeing that she was only a child during the events of Captain Marvel, I'd say it's pretty likely. Number 3, Starfox. Eros, aka Starfox, no, not the classic Nintendo racer, but instead the younger brother of the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. He made his appearance with the Avengers back in 1984 in the comic Avengers issue number 243. Starfox was also an Eternal, but I looked at the MCU movie coming out called The Eternals that's expected to release in February of 2021, and they shows no mention of a Starfox or an Eros listed in the cast. Number 4, Thing. Ben Grimm, aka Thing, is probably best known for his role with the Team Fantastic Four, but he also spent time with the West Coast Avengers as well. He first appeared with them back in 1986 in the comic West Coast Avengers V2 issue number 9. Like others on the list, one has to wonder if Disney's going to do something with him since they now own the rights to him with the purchase of Fox. So whether we see him as a Fantastic Four, an Avenger, or a West Coast Avenger, whatever it is, I'm looking forward to it. Number 5, Black Knight. Dane Whitman, aka Black Knight, was on the long list of wielders of the famed Ebony Blade, which was created by Merlin himself. He made his appearance with the Avengers in 1969 with the comic Avengers issue number 71. Number 6, Two Gun Kid. Matthew Hawk, aka Two Gun Kid, was a crime fighter and expert gunslinger in the Wild West, who time traveled and joined the Avengers in the 1975 comic Avengers number 142. Number 7, Wonder Man. Simon Williams, aka Wonder Man, was a product of Baron Zemo. He was created to fight the Avengers, but found himself sympathizing with the heroes instead. He first appeared with them in Avengers number 9, but then reappeared with the comic Circa Avengers number 158 in 1977. Number 8, Namor, aka Submariner, rules Atlantis. He was the offspring of a sea captain and an Atlantean princess. Namor's origins stretch all the way back to the golden age of comics, but he first appeared with the Avengers in the 1985 comic Avengers issue number 262. Number 9, Demolition Man. Dennis Dunphy, aka Demolition Man, was a former professional wrestler who had super strength. He was invited to join the Avengers personally by Captain America himself, and he first appeared with them in 1988 in the comic Captain America number 349. And lastly, number 10, Dr. Druid. Dr. Anthony Ludgate, aka Dr. Anthony Druid, aka Dr. Druid, was trained by Doctor Strange's mentor and teacher, the Ancient One. He joined the Avengers in 1987 in the comic Avengers issue number 278. So, what do you think? Do any of them stand a chance? If you agree or disagree, that's fine. Just let me know in the comment section below. Also, I've added Amazon links to each of the comics that I discussed in the description of this video. Check them out if you're interested in purchasing any of those comics. Lastly, if you liked the video, I'd appreciate the support by throwing a like on it and subscribing to our channel and hitting the bell icon so that you always are notified when we put out new content. Thanks for watching, and I love you 3000.